Good evening, folks, and welcome to Piedmont District High School girls basketball here on TV 57. Tonight we're bringing you the district finals of the Piedmont District. Laurel Park and Martinsville squaring off. Laurel Park, of course, making it to the district finals on the big upset of Bassett on Thursday night. That propelled Laurel Park into the final game. Martinsville was able to defeat Magna Vista in the second game of that semifinal. Martinsville and Magna Vista are pretty even pairing, so Martinsville doing a good job getting past a tough Magna Vista team to get here. And this game actually means something. A lot of times we in the district finals we know we already know who's going to the playoffs because we'll have the regular season champion automatically going and automatically having the first seed. But tonight the winner of this game will go to the playoffs. The loser will start preparing for another sport, I believe. So Martinsville wins the tap to begin things off. They work the ball around. They get it inside to Farrington right away. Farrington tries to dish it off, and it'll be broken up. Starters for tonight's game. First for Laurel Park, Melody Wright, Toy Giles, Brandy Martin, Heather Carter, and Latori Pritchett. For Martinsville, Takesha Mitchell, Nicole Grant, Monica Johnson, Jamie Farrington, and Tiffany Watkins. And Latori Pritchett scores her first bucket of the ball game to give the Lancers a 2-point lead here early in the first period. Martinsville on the attack. The block comes from behind from Laurel Park. Good defense. And Brandy Martin will bring it up for the Lancers. She works it across. Carter with the ball. She gets it down to the wing to Wright. Wright looks inside, has it broken up, but Brandy Martin comes up with it, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Martinsville, as Monica Johnson able to come down with the rebound. Takesha Mitchell slows it down. Laurel Park goes into a zone defense. Mitchell shoots the three-pointer. It's in and out. No good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson puts it up strong. No good. Rebound Watkins, and Watkins will be fouled on the third attempt for Martinsville. And Watkins will go to the line. She'll be shooting two. That foul goes against Latori Pritchett. That's her first, and it'll be the first team foul against Laurel Park. Watkins' first attempt off the front of the rim, no good. Her second attempt rolls it in. And Martinsville's on the board. 2-1 the score, Laurel Park with the lead. Brandy Martin brings it across. They work it around. Giles with the ball, gets it inside, the shot's up, and it's good. As Pritchett scores her second field goal of the evening. And the ball's broken up by Laurel Park. It will be Martinsville ball. Martinsville having a little trouble getting the ball in bounds. They finally do. They'll pull it out and run the offense. Watkins from the corner. She will not connect, but will draw the foul. So once again, Watkins will go to the line. She was inside the three-point line, so she'll be shooting she'll be shooting two, rather. Had she been outside the three-point stripe, she'd be shooting three. Her first attempt is good. And Watkins misses the second one. Rebound Johnson. Rebound finally brought down by Laurel Park. Martinsville hitting the offensive boards pretty well tonight. And Laurel Park works it around. Pritchett gets the ball into the corner. Giles looks inside, and the ball's knocked away by Farrington, so it will be Laurel Park ball. Laurel Park with a 4-2 lead over the Lady Bulldogs. Brandy Martin has the ball from three-point land, puts up the shot. It's good. Brandy Martin with a hand in her face, able to give Laurel Park a 5-point lead now, 7-2. And Farrington takes the ball into the hole, gives it to Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot, no good. Rebound goes out. Johnson will come up with it, and it's stolen. Stolen by Laurel Park. And the foul from behind will come from Johnson as Heather Carter able to come up with a steal and take it the length of the court. She'll be shooting 2 on the other side. That'll be Carter's first foul, also the first team foul for Martinsville. Laurel Park came into this, comes into the tournament as the number 4 seed. And Carter hits her first. And Carter hits them both. 9-2 the score. Laurel Park now off to an early lead. Martinsville works against the Laurel Park zone. Watkins with a head fake, and she's going to be called for the travel. Martinsville stays in a man-to-man defense. Shots up by Wright, and no good. Rebound Martinsville. Martinsville goes on the attack as Mitchell brings the ball the length of the court. She'll pull it out. Looks for somebody in the middle, no one there. And Martinsville slow it down. Mitchell almost loses it on the baseline, pulls it back out, and Martinsville will start over. Nicole Grant works it to the other side. Watkins gets it to Johnson in the corner. They work around, and Watkins will be called for the travel again. Same move. Laurel Park looks to get the ball inside. It's knocked away, but Laurel Park will hold on to it. Right from the top of the key. Almost gets double teamed. Martinsville pulls back out into a straight up man-to-man. And the ball is stolen by Watkins. Watkins on a 2-on-1. Will take it herself. Puts up the shot. No good, but she'll draw the foul as Wright got her on the arm. Midway through the first period, Laurel Park with a 7-point lead. 9-2 the score. Watkins will go to the line for the 3rd time in this ball game. Giles will re-enter the game for Wright for Laurel Park. Sharmika Harris has also entered the game for Laurel Park a little earlier. And Watkins unable to connect on her first attempt. Watkins only 2 for 5 from the line tonight. And she gets the second one. 9-3 the score, 6-point lead for the Lancers. Brandy Martin brings it up the court, gets it to Pritchett. Pritchett throws it into the corner. Laurel Park will slow it down. They look inside to Martin. Martin will work it back outside. Stephanie Peters now in the game for Laurel Park as well. Pritchett from the corner puts up the shot off the rim, no good. Rebound Watkins. And Martinsville will push it up. Mitchell brings it just about into the paint. She'll pull it back out to Watkins. Watkins gets it back to Mitchell. He'll shoot the 3. It's good. Takesha Mitchell gets her first bucket of the game, and that brings the Bulldogs back to within 3. 9-6 the score. Brandy Martin brings it into the paint. She'll pull it back out. Giles from three-point land, no good. Rebound, Watkins. Watkins, actually that's going to be a kick ball as Brandy Martin looked to contain Watkins on the baseline. Good play by Martin. Unfortunately for Laurel Park, the ball went off the foot, so it will be Martinsville ball. Martinsville works it around. Farrington kicks it back out. Grant will reverse it. She gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell Looks inside for Farrington. Farrington on the pump fake. Has it stolen. Brandy Martin now on the attack. She doesn't have the numbers. Pulls it back out. And will slow down the offense. You get to Giles in the corner. Giles works it back around. And they reverse it to the other side. Martin now with the open three-pointer. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Martinsville. Grant comes down with it. She gets it ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell will slow it down against the Laurel Park zone. Farrington from the corner takes it back out. Mitchell will shoot the three-pointer again and can't get it to fall. Rebound Farrington. Farrington puts it on the floor and pulls it back out. And she'll lose it on the travel that time. I think Martinsville would like to see Farrington take that ball straight up on that rebound. 9-6 the score still. Laurel Park with a 3-point lead. Entrance pass for Laurel Park. They try to get it on the block, no good. They'll pull it back out. Laurel Park showing good patience, but we're going to have another travel. Heather Carter that time moved her pivot foot. So it'll be Martinsville ball. A lot of turnovers here in the first period. Martinsville looks to set up their zone offense. Mitchell will reverse it. Laurel Park able to adjust. Martinsville not reversing very quickly. And Watkins tries to put up the shot. It's knocked away, rather, as Sharmika Harris came up with the block. Watkins on the recovery stepped out of bounds, so it'll be Laurel Park ball. Laurel Park sets up their offense. Martinsville still in a man-to-man. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Laurel Park as Watkins got a hand on the ball. Pritchett tried to save it, and she stepped on the line, so it'll be Martinsville ball. Laurel Park puts pressure on Mitchell up front. No one comes up to help, so Laurel Park comes up with a steal. And Laurel Park looks to get the ball inside. Shots up from the outside, or rather is blocked by Farrington. Farrington will bring it up the court, has a tip from behind. Laurel Park comes up with it. And the ball's stolen once again by Grant. She gets over to Mitchell. Mitchell puts up the shot, it's good. 1 point game now, 9-8. 39 seconds remaining in the first period. Laurel Park looks to get it inside. It's broken up by Johnson. And Mitchell will bring it up the court. She crosses the timeline, gets it into the paint, tries to kick it over to Johnson, and she's going to be called for an offensive foul, I believe. It will be. It'll be offensive foul against Mitchell. That's her second foul. Second team foul against Martinsville. .20 seconds remaining. Laurel Park looks to be waiting for the last shot. Martinsville falls back in a 2-3 zone. And Brandy Martin looks for a pick. She gets it. Crosses the line. Cross-court pass. Back to Martin. Martin will shoot the last shot of the quarter, and it's no good. Laurel Park, however, will go into the quarter with a 1 point lead, 9-8 the score. Stay with us. We've got more action to come right after this.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam.
Welcome back. Laurel Park leads the Bulldogs by 1 point, 9-8 the score. Here going into the second period. Both teams vying for the championship of the tournament as well as a playoff berth. Ball's knocked away by Farrington, and Martinsville comes down with it. They work it ahead to Watkins. Watkins will slow it down on the pump fake, puts up the shot, it's good. as Martinsville takes a 1-point lead now, 10-9, their first lead of the ball game. Brandy Martin looks to answer. She gets it into the paint, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Grant, so it will be a Laurel Park ball on the baseline. Laurel Park looks to get it in. They do. Shots up, no good. Rebound. There will be a foul in the play. Farrington going over the back. Sharmika Hairston was able to sneak in behind the Bulldog defense and get good position under the basket. First attempt is no good. And Harris able to connect on her second attempt, so that ties it up at 10. Martinsville brings it up. Mitchell able to go down the baseline. She's double teamed again, crosses over to Watkins. Watkins into Farrington. Farrington from underneath the hoop, puts it up, it's good. That's Farrington's first 2 points of the ball game. Laurel Park doing a good job that time trapping Mitchell. And Mitchell now comes up with the steal. She'll take it to the hole, puts up the shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Laurel Park. They push it ahead to Pritchett, and Pritchett will slow it down. She'll wait for help. She gets it to Brandy Martin, and Martin will slow it down and run the offense. Martinsville back into a man-to-man. Get into Martin. Martin from the wing has it stolen by Mitchell again. The ball's on the floor. Everybody's putting a body on it. And it'll be a foul against Watkins on the play, I believe. Right in front of the Martinsville bench, and they are not happy. And we'll have a timeout on the play. 20 seconds, so we'll go ahead and keep it here. Martinsville bench not very pleased, I believe, with the call. I'm not sure if they called a foul or if they just called the ball out of bounds. .634 remaining. Martinsville with a 2-point lead, 12-10 the score. And that was a pretty interesting play we saw. The ball went on the floor. 3 or 4 bodies went after it. Coach Hairston, alias Scrooge, talking to the referees a little bit about that. Always a smile on his face, but probably a little sarcastic at that point. And Laurel Park now with the ball. Brandy Martin works it down to the corner. And they get it into Martin now on the wing, and she has it stolen by Mitchell once again. Mitchell brings it the length of the court, puts up the finger roll, no good. Rebound, Watkins. And the ball's on the floor again. Looks like it'll be a jump ball. We'll see what the referees call here. I'm not sure what we've got on the call there. No foul. Okay, it was they did call a jump ball, so it'll be Martinsville possession on the arrow. Farrington with the shot from the outside is good. And that time the foul is going to go against, I believe, Mitchell. That's going to be her third. Martinsville can run into big trouble when Mitchell is not on the field, on the floor. We saw him the other night. Actually, that's going to go against Nicole Grant, so that's a break for Martinsville. Nicole only with one personal foul. Mitchell does take a seat on the bench. That's why I thought the foul may have been against Mitchell. And Martinsville falls back into a 2-3 zone. Laurel Park will slow it down and work the ball around. Pritchett gets it down to Martin. Martin works against Farrington. Martin with a cross-court pass to the top of the key. And Laurel Park showing good patience here. Martinsville able to hold their position in the zone. Heather Carter gets it over to Martin. Martin finds Giles. Giles looks inside, nothing there. Martin works it over, and the shot from the outside, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Laurel Park. They get it to Pritchett. Pritchett puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, fought for, and we'll see who comes down with it. And I believe they're going to say the ball went out of bounds on the Martinsville player. Appears to be so. The Martinsville player was right on the sideline. No foul on the play, though. So Laurel Park will retain possession, and Martinsville now goes into the man-to-man. Giles has a little trouble with it, gets it back out, and they work it down. Shots up, blocked, and touched out of bounds by Martinsville, so it will be Laurel Park ball still. Giles to inbound for Laurel Park now. She works out to Martin. Martin looks inside for Harris. Harris gets it on from the dotted line, puts up the shot. It's good. Sharmika Harris. Nice power move. 14-12 now the score. Martinsville with a 2-point lead. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Pritchett. Good hands that time by Pritchett. Will be Martinsville ball, though, on the baseline. 4:12 remaining in the second period. Martinsville hanging on to a 2-point lead. Watkins will inbound. Laurel Park goes into a zone. She gets it into Farrington. Farrington from the top of the key steps into the paint, pulls it back out. They work it outside. Entrance pass knocked away by Laurel Park, but picked up by Martinsville. And on the shot, or rather than the shot, we saw a pass to Farrington, which was knocked out of bounds off of Farrington, so it will be Laurel Park ball. Good defense that time by the Lancers. And we're at the midway point of the second period. Martinsville with a 2-point lead. We've got a good ball game here. Martinsville in the zone again, 2-3. Brandy Martin gets the ball from the block, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Laurel Park. And there will be a foul from behind that time as Heather Carter had great position. That time Heather Carter and Pritchett each had the lane blocked off. They both had great position for the offensive rebound. Foul's going to go against Latoya Carter for Martinsville. That's her first. 5th team foul against Martinsville. Mitchell will come back in for Carter. First attempt, in and out and back in again. Heather Carter with a shooter's touch, hits her 3rd free throw of the evening. Carter's 2nd attempt off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Brandy Martin, she's unable to connect. The rebound this time goes out to Mitchell. Mitchell on a 2-on-1, with a crossover dribble, draws the foul. That'll be on the floor. The 4th team foul against Laurel Park. It goes against Toy Giles. So not a bad play by Giles. Slows the ball down on a 2-on-1. Only her first foul. Martinsville will have to take it out on the baseline. Entrance pass goes to Farrington. Farrington cross court to Johnson. Is knocked out of bounds. Pass a little too hot for Johnson. Entering the game for Laurel Park is Chrissy Thacker. She'll come in for Pritchett. 3:28 on the clock here in the second period. Brandy Martin brings it to the dotted line, pulls it back out, gets it to the corner. Giles will shoot the 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Thacker. Thacker loses it, picked up by Laurel Park, and Martin will shoot a 3-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Martinsville. Martinsville pushes it ahead, and the shot's missed. And I don't know what, I think we're going to have a foul against Laurel Park. That time Nicole Grant got ahead of everybody and missed the layup. And on the rebound, I believe we're going to have a loose ball foul. They're going to go ahead and set up under the basket. So Heather Carter will be charged with the foul, her first. 5th team foul against Laurel Park. Ball will be on the baseline. That's a loose ball foul. And cross-court pass is broken up by Laurel Park, and Mitchell can't handle it. She'll lose it out of bounds. Brandy Martin got her hand on it, and Mitchell unable to handle the pass, so it'll be Laurel Park ball on the sideline. And the Lancers look to do something here. 1 point lead for Martinsville, 14-13 the score. Harris works it back inside. Patrice Kidd in the game. She puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Harris. Harris saves it. Farrington comes down with it. Gets it out to Mitchell, and Mitchell will bring it up the court for the Lady Bulldogs. Mitchell from three-point land is good. Takesha Mitchell hits her second three-pointer of the ball game to give Martinsville a 4-point lead, 17-13. Entrance pass goes down to Martin. Martin on the shot. She'll draw the foul. Four-point lead for Laurel Park. Brandy Martin will go to the line. She'll be shooting 2 on the shooting foul. That's also the 6th team foul against Martinsville. Foul goes against Farrington, her second, so she'll take a seat on the bench. And Brandy Martin steps up to the line. Martinsville now with 6 fouls. From here on out, Laurel Park will be shooting at least a 1-on-1 on every foul. Martin to the line, her first attempt off the front of the rim, but she gets the roll. Brings Laurel Park back to within 2. And Martin hits hers, hits both of hers. And actually brings Laurel Park to within 2, 17-15 the score. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Martin. It'll be Martinsville ball on the sideline. Mitchell works it around. You get to Watkins. Watkins puts up the shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Harris. And she throws it away. And Martinsville turns it right back over. As LaToya Carter came up with a steal, looked to hit one of her big people on the block. And the pass was just a little too hot to handle, so it'll be Laurel Park ball with a 2-point deficit, 17-15 the score. Toy Giles takes the ball to the hole, puts it up, no good. Rebound Martinsville. Mitchell has the ball. She's double teamed, able to get around Martin. She pulls it up to Carter. Carter to Watkins for the shot. It's good inside 3-point range. 4-point lead now for Martinsville, 19-15 the score. Martin gets over to Kidd. Entrance pass goes to Harris. Harris puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Johnson for Martinsville. And Carter will get it over to Mitchell, and Mitchell will bring it up the court. Mitchell slows it down. Martinsville now content to let the clock run down, and Laurel Park looks like they're going to come out and play them. Still not close enough to get the count. And Laurel Park's going to stay in the zone for right now. Martinsville spreads the floor looking for the last shot. Mitchell throws it over to Carter just so she can pick it up and stop dribbling, but she'll go ahead and hold on to the ball until the end of the quarter. 21 seconds down the clock as Martinsville now goes to run their offense. They go to the high post, double post right at the elbows. Off the 1-4, Mitchell gets it to Watkins. Watkins on the move, gets it back to Mitchell. Mitchell goes baseline, puts up an off-balance shot, no good, and it hits the top of the backboard. Referee doesn't call it out of bounds, but Martinsville will lose it now with 5 seconds left. And that is not the shot that I think Coach Giles wanted to see to end the second quarter. Entrance pass almost picked off. Brandy Martin will bring it up the court. She puts up the shot, off balance, barely misses it. Hits the backboard, could have caught a little rim with that. But Martinsville will go into the locker room with a 4-point lead, 19-15 the score. Stay with us, we've got second half action coming up right after this. Welcome back to action. Going into the third period, Martinsville with a 19-15 lead in this district championship game over Laurel Park. Going to run down our leading scores. First for Laurel Park, Brandy Martin had 5, Heather Carter with 3, Latori Pritchett with 4, and Sharmika Harris with 3 points. Laurel Park will start off with the ball. For Martinsville, Tiffany Watkins had 7, Jamie Farrington had 4, and Takesha Mitchell leads the Bulldogs with 8 points. Right away, Laurel Park gets the ball to Pritchett, and she's unable to connect on the layup, and they'll pull it back out. Wright kicks it over to Pritchett. Pritchett will shoot from the outside now and buries it. Laurel Park took a lot of time during halftime. They came out right as the buzzer sounded. Farrington dribbles the ball on the baseline, and that'll be Laurel Park ball in the turnover. Martinsville finally gets the ball to Farrington, but she's too far into the basket to do anything with it. Laurel Park took a lot of time during halftime. They came out just as the buzzer rang, didn't even take any warm-up, so they had a real big team meeting during halftime to talk about probably how important this game is and what they need to do to beat the Bulldogs. Entrance pass is broken up, and it'll go off Brandy Martin, so it'll be Martinsville ball on the baseline. A lot of contact. Referees letting them play tonight. Laurel Park shows trap. Mitchell beats it, gives it to Farrington. Farrington puts up the shot. No good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. It'll be Martinsville ball. Mitchell that time did a good job recognizing the Laurel Park trap. They were setting up the three-man trap right at half court. Farrington dribbles into the lane, loses it, picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell pulls it back out to Watkins. Watkins dribbles up to the block, puts up the shot. It's good. 4-point lead now for Martinsville, 21-17. Brandy Martin works against Mitchell. She gets it back out and gets it to Pritchett. Pritchett from the block pulls it out and throws it away to Watkins. Watkins on the steal threw it down the court but stepped on the line, so it'll be Laurel Park ball on the sideline. The Lancers inbound the ball to Wright. Wright finds Pritchett. Martin from the corner. Martin looking for somebody down low. Martinsville in a man-to-man, not letting anything open. Pritchett will shoot from the outside again. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson gets it ahead, and she'll draw actually, we're going to have a walk on the play as Nicole Grant tied up in the backcourt, unable to push the ball back to Johnson, so it'll be Laurel Park ball on the turnover. Martinsville goes into a zone. Pritchett gets the ball, takes it, goes baseline, cut off, so she'll lose it in the corner, or pull it back to the corner and give it to Brandy Martin. Sets a pick for Martin, rather. Martin throws it away as Mitchell comes up with a steal. She's going to take it strong to the hole, puts up the shot. It's good. Laurel Park now having a little trouble getting the ball in bounds. Wright will bring it up. She gets it into the paint, puts it up, and she's going to draw the foul as Martinsville allows Wright to dribble right into the paint. And that'll be in the act of shooting, so it'll be a 2-shot foul. First team foul against Martinsville. Foul is against Johnson. That's her third. Johnson, one of the better post players and scorers for Martinsville, now with 3 fouls. Wright's first attempt off the front of the rim, no good. And Wright hits her second. That pulls Laurel Park back to within 5 as Mitchell blows past everybody, puts up the layup high off the glass, no good. Rebound Farrington. Farrington's putback is good. Now Martinsville extends to a 7-point lead, 25-18 the score. Brandy Martin gets it back to Wright. Wright will pull it out and run the offense. Martinsville in a man-to-man. Wright gets into the lane again, this time has it blocked. Sharmika Hairston, though, comes up with it, gets it to Martin. Martin wisely pulls it out. And Wright will start over. Martinsville still in a man-to-man. Brandy Martin gets it into the paint, puts up the shot, and can't get it to fall. Rebound Johnson. And Johnson gets it back to Mitchell. Mitchell loses it, has it stolen by Martin on the floor. And Mitchell gets down and takes it from her. No foul, no walk called on the play. And Martinsville will retain possession. Grant with the ball gets into Farrington. Farrington loses it, picked up by Pritchett rather, and Pritchett will take it the length of the court, puts up the shot. No good, rebound. Pritchett gets her own rebound. Looks inside, finds Harris. Harris puts up the shot, scores the bucket, and draws the foul. Some wild and woolly basketball being played here in Magna Vista tonight. A lot of contact, a lot of stuff going on. Not a call until that last play as Harris pulls Magna Vista within 5, and with this free throw could bring Magna Vista Laurel Park right back into the game. Foul goes against number 24, Nicole Grant from Martinsville. That'll be her second. And Harris able to connect. 4-point ball game, 25-21 the score. Laurel Park goes into a man-to-man now. Mitchell brings it across, gets it inside to Farrington. Farrington with the shot, it's good. Six-point lead now for Martinsville, 20-21. Wright with the ball, working against Carter. Martin will shoot the three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound on the floor. No call thus far. And they'll sort it out, and they're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Laurel Park ball. Or Martinsville ball, rather. Laurel Park looks to showing trap again. This time Mitchell throws it ahead to Watkins. Watkins kicks it back over to Farrington. Farrington gets it to Mitchell. And Mitchell will go baseline, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound picked up by Laurel Park. Giles takes it up, gets it to Martin on the wing. Martin puts it up, it's good. 5-point lead now for Martinsville. Laurel Park showing trap again. They want Mitchell to go right. Mitchell goes into the trap, pulls it out from the corner, and has it broken up by Giles. Giles tries to save it out of bounds, but it will be a Laurel Park ball. At the time, Mitchell hasn't had a lot of success passing over top of that pressure. However, not likely to be able to dribble through it like she had attempted to. Really needs a little help from her teammates on that one. When she gets the trap, to get it to somebody who can score. Watkins takes it to the baseline, puts it up strong. No call on the play. And Johnson takes it up, and she'll draw the foul that time. Foul will go against Harris. That's her first. And Laurel Park's team foul. That's her Laurel Park's first team foul, rather. And Laurel Park's going to take a timeout. It's a 20-second one, so we'll keep it here. 3:10 remaining in the third period. Martinsville with a 4-point lead over the Lancers. And I'll tell you what, we're seeing some wild basketball tonight. The referee's really letting them play. We've seen a lot of contact and the ball on the floor, people diving all over the place. So if you're into action, you've got a good game on hand. 4-point lead for Martinsville. Interesting to note, though, for Martinsville, Takesha Mitchell has 2 fouls, and Monica Johnson has 3 fouls. So if the referees do decide to start blowing the whistles, Martinsville has a couple of players in foul, not trouble, but in foul jeopardy, in that medium range here for the third period. Johnson will go to the line, shooting 2. Her first attempt is good. That's Johnson's first point of the ball game. Johnson's second attempt is in and out, so Laurel Park gets the ball back. 5-point deficit, 23-28 the score. Harris dribbles the ball around, gets it back out to Martin. Martin on the move, kicks it into the inside, gets it back on the give and go, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, knocked around, finally picked up by Laurel Park. They get into Martin again. Martin's going to take it strong, knocked away from it by Mitchell. Laurel Park holds on to it, though. Entrance pass broken up by Martinsville. It's on the floor, and contact at midcourt. Foul's going to go against Laurel Park. Foul will be on the floor. It goes against number 35, Heather Carter, her second foul. Martinsville will take the ball on the sideline. They work it ahead. Nobody open on the inside. It's broken up by Wright. And Wright is going to draw the foul on Latoya Carter as Carter stepped up and tried to go for the steal. Foul will also be on the floor, so that'll be the third team foul against Martinsville. Second personal foul against Carter. Laurel Park inbounds. Giles with the ball now. 2:22 remaining in the third period. Laurel Park with the ball. They kick it over to Harris. Harris looks inside, gets it back out to Martin from the corner. And Laurel Park slows it down against the Bulldog man-to-man defense. And Wright will take it into the paint, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound, Martinsville. And Carter gets it under control, slows it down, puts it back to Mitchell. Mitchell loses it on her leg, so she'll be called for the travel. Laurel Park, Martinsville now showing full court man-to-man. Laurel Park having a little trouble getting the ball in, and it's stolen by Watkins, knocked out of bounds, so it'll be Laurel Park ball. And Laurel Park beats it. Martin goes up ahead, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Harris. Harris puts it up strong, scores the bucket and the foul for the second time this evening. Harris will have the opportunity to complete a three-point play. Foul goes against Keisha Ross. Her first. Martinsville's fourth. So Harris now can pull the Lancers back to within two. 28-25 the score here in the third period. Harris buries it. 9 points now for Harris in the ball game. 2-point game. Laurel Park showing pressure again. And this time the Bulldogs beat it. They get to Farrington in the corner. Farrington looks to take it baseline, has nowhere to go with it, kicks it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell shoots the three-pointer from the outside, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson gets it to Mitchell, and Mitchell will slow it down. Looks inside for Johnson again on the play, and the ball's tied up by Laurel Park, so it'll be Laurel Park ball as Harris was able to reach in and tie up Johnson. Possession arrow goes Laurel Park's way. Martinsville goes into the full court man-to-man again. They get it to Wright this time, and now Martinsville will slough off. Wright slows it down. She's guarded by Carter. Harris from the corner looks inside for Martin. Martin puts it up strong and scores the bucket. Tie ball game, 28-28 the score. Martinsville pushes ahead to Watkins. Watkins looks inside. The ball's broken up by Harris. And now Laurel Park with a chance to go ahead for the first time since the second quarter. Score is tied at 28. Martin brings it up. Ball's knocked away by Mitchell, but Martin will hold on to it. And Laurel Park runs the offense against the Martinsville man-to-man. Martin loses it, but pulls it back out. Mitchell playing tight defense on Martin. Martin picks up her dribble, gets it to Harris. Harris from the elbow, looks inside. Carter with the ball, she gets it back out to Giles, and Giles from the corner looks inside for Wright. Wright will take it to the hole, puts up the shot, and she's going to draw the foul as Latoya Carter gets called for the reach-in. That'll be in the act of shooting, so Wright will go to the line. She'll be shooting 2 shots with 16 seconds remaining in the third period. Wright with 1 point on the evening has the opportunity to break the tie going into the third period. Score's tied at 28. Wright's first attempt, in and out, no good. And Wright hits her second. Makes the score 29-28. Laurel Park with a 1-point lead. Martinsville tries to get it to Farrington. It's broken up by Brandy Martin. Good defense by Martin, unable to come down with it as she knocks it out of bounds. But that time Farrington was wide open on the block, and Martin able to rotate down and knock the ball out of bounds. 7 seconds now on the clock. Martinsville will look for the last shot of the quarter. They get it to Carter, who gets it to Watkins, who will shoot the three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Farrington. Farrington tries to get it to Johnson, and Johnson loses it, so that will end the third period of play. Laurel Park goes into the third quarter with a 1-point lead, 29-28. Stay with us. We've got the fourth quarter of action coming up next. Going into the fourth period, Laurel Park with a 1-point lead, 29-28 in this championship game. Martinsville almost throws the ball away, and this time they do. Brandy Martin comes up, gets the ball, contact at center court, and it's going to go against Mitchell. That's going to be her third foul. Actually, it's her second. Laurel Park inbounds the ball. That was the sixth team foul against Martinsville. So for the remainder of the game, that entire fourth period, Laurel Park will be shooting foul shots on every foul. Martin from the wing. Works it inside. They'll pull it back out. Laurel Park taking their time, looking to make something happen. Martin will take the ball into the paint, puts up the shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Harris. Harris puts it up, and she'll draw the foul on Johnson. Seventh team foul against Martinsville. And I thought Johnson already had 2 fouls, but apparently she only had 1, so that's only her second foul. Seventh team foul against Martinsville, however. So Laurel Park now in the bonus as Harris misses the first of her 2 shots. 1-point lead, though, for Laurel Park. Laurel Park came into the tournament as the number 4 seed. And Harris hits her second. Two-point lead now for the Lancers. Mitchell gets it to Watkins. Watkins will pull it back out to Mitchell. They work it around, looking to reverse. They get it into Farrington. Farrington from the block takes one dribble, puts up the shot. It's good. Tie ball game. 30 all. 7 minutes remaining in regulation. Carter dribbled the ball into the middle of the floor and pulls it back out to Martin. And Laurel Park works it into the paint. They pull it back out. Entrance pass goes to Wright. Wright can't handle it. On the floor, picked up by Laurel Park, but we're going to have a walk on the play as Brandy Martin falls. A lot of contact on that play from both teams. Referees not calling the loose ball contact here in the second half of the play. Martinsville cross-court pass goes to Mitchell. Mitchell shoot the three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Giles. And Giles gets it ahead. Carter will bring it up the floor, gets it to the middle of the court, gets it to Giles. Giles puts up the shot. No good. Rebound, Watkins for Martinsville. And Mitchell will bring it up the court slowly. Tie ball game, tied at 30. Pass looking for Farrington, broken up by Wright. Wright will bring it up the court. She loses it from behind, picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell throws it ahead to Watkins. Watkins puts up the shot, it's good. 2-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Martin works against Mitchell. She kicks it back out to Carter. Carter gets it to Wright. Wright looks inside. Finds Brandy Martin, and she'll pull it back out. Harris from the elbow gets it back to Wright. Wright looks inside. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Johnson, so it's going to be Laurel Park ball on their own baseline. Martinsville goes into a 2-3 zone, so Laurel Park will get a different look this time. Martin will shoot the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound will go to Laurel Park. Ball's broken up by Martinsville and stolen back by Laurel Park. It's stolen back by Martinsville as Mitchell will put up the shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Foul on the play. We'll see who it goes against. I think it goes against Johnson. It does, so it'll be Laurel Park ball. And probably a shooting situation. It will be. Actually, it's going to go against Melody Wright. I thought they got Johnson for over the back, but Wright will be called for it for Laurel Park. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. With that, we'll go ahead and take a commercial break. Stay with us. The score is 32-30, Martinsville with a 2-point lead. Martinsville will inbound the ball from the baseline. They get it into Watkins. Watkins pulls it back out. And Farrington tries to hit Watkins on the block, and the pass hits her in the feet, so it'll be Laurel Park ball on the turnover. Martinsville still with a 2-point lead. Martin works it ahead to Harris. Harris looks inside, can't find anything. She'll slow it down. Cross-court pass broken up, picked up by Giles, though. Giles gets it to Wright. Wright cross court to Brandy Martin. Martin on the move, working against Mitchell. And Martin gets it out to Giles on the wing. She looks inside, gets it to Pritchett from the top of the key. They get it to Martin, and Martin will start over again. She gets it into the paint, puts up the shot, in and out, no good. Gets her own rebound. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Pritchett, and Pritchett will slow it down. Gets it back to Martin. Martin back to Pritchett. Pritchett loses her dribble, tries to get it into Wright. It's broken up by Johnson, and Johnson will get it to Mitchell. So Martinsville now will have the ball with a 2-point lead. Laurel Park showing trap. Mitchell gets it across, throws it into the corner to Carter. Carter dribbles out of bounds. That time Martinsville went right into Laurel Park's hands. Laurel Park set up the trap, and Martinsville went right to the corner with the ball. Two-point lead now for Martinsville. 32-30, still the score. Harris will bring the ball up. And she tries to find Brandy Martin on the back door, and a little miscommunication on the play. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Laurel Park ball. And Martinsville's going to take a timeout. We'll go ahead and take another commercial break with a 2-point lead. Martinsville, 32-30, 3:19 remaining in the fourth period. Welcome back to action. 32-30 the score. Martinsville holding on to a 2-point lead. Laurel Park now with only 4 team fouls really needs to go ahead and foul a couple of times to make sure that they can stop the clock if necessary, or change possession if necessary. They go to trap. Martinsville with the ball. They get to Farrington in the corner. Martinsville playing keep away now. And Grant gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles around, gets it to Watkins, and Watkins back to Mitchell. Martinsville doing a good job of playing keep away at this point. They get to Farrington on the block. Farrington gets it back to Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot and scores the bucket. Wright will bring the ball up for Laurel Park, and Giles shoots from the corner. It's no good. Martinsville comes down with the rebound. 4-point lead, 34-30 for Martinsville. And Mitchell gets it across the timeline. She'll call timeout. She didn't have anybody to throw the ball to. Smart play that time by Mitchell. Had the timeout to burn, and you don't want to throw the ball away at this point. Laurel Park looking to turn the heat up. They have been unable to score here late in the fourth period. Score has been tied. Martinsville rather had it tied at 30-30 with Laurel Park about midway through, and Laurel Park hasn't scored a bucket in about 5 minutes. And Martinsville, of course, scoring pretty low themselves, only 34-30 the score. With 1:15 remaining, and Martinsville with a 4-point lead, they're going to look to play a little bit more keep away, spread the floor here a little bit. Laurel Park's going to have to come out and foul because they can't foul and change the possession right now with only 4 fouls. They need to get Martinsville into the bonus in order to get the ball back unless they get it on a steal. Martinsville, of course, isn't, hopefully for Martinsville rather, I think I'm sure their coaches are telling them don't take any bad shots, look for the layup on this play. Of course, this game, referees have been letting the players play it. First thing Laurel Park's going to do is try to deny the inbounds pass, of course. And Martinsville gets it into Mitchell, their ball handler, and Mitchell will hold on to it, gets it to Farrington. Farrington draws the foul now from Harris. That'll be the 5th team foul against Laurel Park. It'll be Martinsville ball on the baseline. 2nd foul against Harris. 1:11 left. Martinsville looking to inbound. They get it to Farrington. Farrington has it swiped, taken away by Pritchett. Pritchett's going to take it the length of the court. She slows it down at the block and pulls it back out. Gets it to Harris. Harris looks inside, finds Wright. Wright puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Martinsville. And the ball on the floor picked up by Martin. Martin gets it to Pritchett, who scores the bucket. 2-point game now. And we've got a timeout on the, or a foul rather, on the floor. Foul will go against Martin. That's only her first foul, which is amazing because she has been in every play and every scrap and dove for every ball on the floor, and that's her first foul of the ball game. Martinsville gets the ball in. Mitchell will dribble it in the backcourt. Looks to slow it down. Laurel Park going for the steal. Mitchell gets through the defense, but is fouled. And that will be the 7th team foul against Laurel Park. So now Martinsville with a 2-point lead. Key free throws here for Takesha Mitchell. She has 10 points on the evening. 41 seconds left with a 2-point lead. Front end of a 1-and-1, ever so important in this part of the game, and she misses it. Rebound. Goes to Wright. Wright keeps it in bounds. Saved by Laurel Park. Ball's in the air. Mitchell comes down with it, and she'll take it to the hole. Puts it up with her left hand, scores the bucket, and draws the foul. Big play by Brandy Martin. Able to not only tie it up, but she'll go to the line, and she'll have the opportunity to give Laurel Park a 1-point lead as the score is tied at 34. The foul goes against number 24, Nicole Grant. That's her 3rd. And Martin buries it. 1-point lead now for Laurel Park. 30 seconds on the clock. 35-34 the score. Mitchell brings it across the line. Gets instructions from the coach, and she has it almost swiped from behind. And the ball's on the floor, stolen by Laurel Park. Pritchett's going to take it. She'll bring it to the corner, put up the shot, and hits it. 3-point game now. 12 seconds on the clock. Martinsville now, I'm pretty sure. Johnson's going to take it strong to the hole. Can't get it to fall. Watkins brings it out. She'll shoot the 3-pointer. Shots up. No good. And we've got a foul on the play, I believe. Referee is calling a foul. There's a foul on the play. The game is not over. 37-34 the score. Laurel Park celebrating, but the referee did call the foul with 1 second left, so we'll see what the call is. The Laurel Park coaching staff unhappy And the referee says the game's over as the time has expired. There was a whistle right at the end of the game. The referees talked it over and decided that the foul occurred after the whistle. So Laurel Park wins the Piedmont District Tournament. 37-34, the final score in a wild one here from Magna Vista. Laurel Park will go on to the regional tournament next week, along with Bassett, the Piedmont District champions. And that's going to do it for the Piedmont District Tournament. Coach Sparks is about to get a bath, I believe, and she's able to block it. But Laurel Park celebrating behind most of this game, able to come back in the final moments to win 37-34. Want to thank everybody for joining us. That's it for this evening. I'm Ed McGee.